Alright. Hmm. Okay. First I didn't think my sound was being picked up, but it's just not picking up that wind, it seems. Alright. I can have the music on. Why is it not on? Oh, okay. There just isn't any music right now. Alright. Anything decent over here? Shells? I'll head up this way. Oh, good body parts. That's one of the escape routes too, out through Niles's lab. Everything. Alright. How the hell did I get here? I don't usually come this way, I guess. I don't think that's true. Yeah, I'm looking for that. We need to go up that way. Twist my camera north again. There we go. This is where I want it to be. I saw the dead magisters, and I don't usually go through there just yet. Hero flower, wine, money. We can sell that wine. It's worth something. Oh, I gotta transfer this down there. I think we have a body part bag now, so we can throw the body parts in there. Let me make sure. I have a lot accumulated outside of it. There, gotta keep my body parts tidy and organized. Oh, there's a hand. Okay. 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 Let's proceed. I know Ifan needed to meet with Zaliskar here.
Loping up behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
Go ahead.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers.
Continue.
Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack, and the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides.
Okay, moving on. Alright, he wants to talk
Ifan
about it.
nocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
If he's gonna offer, he's being a bro about it, I'll go ahead. I'll take a shot.
The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits the target dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact. Ifan whistles a matching tune and gives you an admiring glance as he takes
As a
back the
rogue,
crossbow.
my finesse is high too. I can use a crossbow.
Knew you had it in you. A good weapon's one thing,
Aw,
but there's nothing on Riverland like a good companion.
Ifan is the best, bro. This outlaw thing seems fun. Like, we're friend, but do I want to say, like, we're friends because we are both in the same industry? I want to be friendly with him. Let's clap him on the back.
Let's go. Will be harder to track if we keep in motion.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
Alright, so let's equip him with this new crossbow, which, if I recall, is amazing. Okay, I don't recall entirely correctly. This is a very good crossbow. Oh, I guess it's doing 6 to 8 piercing on top of the better raw damage from the one I have now. Never mind. It grants Chameleon Cloak on top of everything else. Yes, this is a very good crossbow. This can now go into the sales pit. Yeah, he's gonna be holding on to this one for quite a while. The piercing damage alone is such a huge boost. Just reacquainting myself with this playthrough. Bear with me. Alright, I think we're good. Now I can talk to this guy, and I think he sells some stuff.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Ah, one of my own kind. Be not frightened of me, brother. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Though I see you hiding behind a mask. You ashamed of who you are?
Neither. Well, I think the reason that we hide is because we don't want to get our asses kicked.
He laughs, a dark and crackling sound that seems to make the ground.
Like every time we go anywhere, we have guards swarming us. That's no good.
Around here? You'll be lucky to last a day, regardless of your personal feelings. But maybe I can help you out. If you've the coin. Trinkets and wonders I have here in my pack. The smallest of costs, I'll tell you. Barely a trifle.
How has he survived out here without masking himself?
Zalaskar chuckles unpleasantly.
For those with a strong enough will, there is always a way.
What is there to be scared of around here?
You look like one to know already. The source in you. I can smell it, I can feel it clinging to every dusty bone of your cadaver. There's ones like you close by. The Seekers. I came here with them, but Magisters sank their ship.
Where can I find these seekers?
The ones that live still? Cowering in some shrine in the depths of the swamp, twiddling their bleeding thumbs. If you're lucky, maybe you'll find them before something else finds you.
Just what are they?
Sorcerers, like yourself. Seek them out and you might find what it is that they seek.
Let's change the subject. Ask who he is, I guess?
With a horrific rasp of bone scraping against bone, he bows low before you.
Call me Zalaskar. Naught else concerning me is yours to ask. My business is my own, and none of it yours.
Okay. Let's talk about that
I
trinket.
only stock the best.
Those trinkets.
The choicest curios. Take a look. Precious wares, are they not?
Two-handed, I don't think we're using that. Though I have to again remember what the hell I am using. Yeah, he's using one-handed swords and shields, bows, and staves? No, he's using wands. Not a bad staff. I believe Arcane Stitch requires source, though. It is expensive as fuck. Never mind. I use daggers. While this is not particularly great, because I have some unique weapons, it's telling me that I'm way behind on upgrading my daggers. Alright, I think we're good on equipment. He does have 1,000 gold though. Let's see what I can sell. Probably not all of this. Let's sell what we can. Yeah, 800, almost 900. It's too much. Over by 9 gold. Something cheap, that's 3. There's 3 there, 3 there. I could do 6, 3, there we go. Perfect. Cool. Let's sort. Pull the money up here. And move along. There's a thing up here? No, guess not. There's a shield lying on the ground. That's the exit from the docks, which we did last time. How is that shield? He has a special one's a little bit better. How about you? The same, just looks different. I like the look of this one better. More of a standard kite shield look.
Dead Magisters. I wonder who did this.
More body parts. Don't think anyone has Pet Pal. Nope. 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 Okay. Can't talk to the dog. See what's going on down here.
As you approach the woman, Thane gasps. You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
It's her. The wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak to her.
Yep, she's the one that blew up the ship. Go ahead.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees Fane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy.
Looks like she didn't get her collar off this time.
Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Fane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Fane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either. The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor shall be destroyed.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole.
That is right. We were going summoning archer, because summoning doesn't scale based on anything except your summoning level and your character level. Is this from gear? No, I put points in there. I don't have any of the fancy spells yet, but I can summon. Any surfaces? Not really. And we will shoot. Nice job, Totem. We're all grouped up nicely for her. Got that aim right through his armor that easily? Ugh. Right, behind her. Stab. Oh, yep, I do want to do that. Is he a straight up mage? Sorry, I've been playing 3 playthroughs. I'm playing one with a friend. I'm playing one on my own. And I'm playing this one, and I'm getting them all confused. Let me pull up. I document everything. I can look at how I was building him. I just gotta find it. There it is. Bane, Wizard, Pyromancy, Aerotheurgy, and Geomancy. And that's reflected here. He's just a straight up mage then, which is good. Let's do that. But she's almost dead. We're gonna teleport her just to get the kill into her own fireball.
The Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me. But who is it, and why?
Fane is using a wand. We got the Mask of the Face Shapeshifter, which I'll pick up. Intelligence and Hydrosophist. That should go to him. Necromancer. That is my cleric, the Red Prince. And Geomancer can go to Fane, because I already have it. I'll pick up the rune. Let's see. He does not know Poison Dart. Point Necromancy, which is nice. Mainly using it as a healing thing for now, but it will eventually add more utility to him once I flesh it out. Yeah, I'd rather have the intelligence, but I will keep the water wand on hand. And absolutely this. Is he a Hydrosophist? No, he's not a Hydrosophist, though. He doesn't need the summoning. Why does he have 12 intelligence? This is a conundrum. Like, I could put this on for the Red Prince. It's a higher overall armor. The wits is useless, though. The wits are useless. Not on Ifan, though. The wits are nice on Ifan. He can use the wits, not the Hydrosophist. Doesn't have the intelligence. Alright, we're going to put it on him just because it's a better fucking helmet. Play it nice and easy. Straightforward. 3 and 2, 4 and 1. Same thing. And we're not really going to use that. Donkey Brigade, welcome back. Good to see you. Just going through my inventory woes and trying to remember what I was doing. Heal and save. It is going. I did some random roguelikes yesterday. I was playing some Slay the Spire. I played a new game that I hadn't played before called Wizard of Legend, which was hectic and frantic and exciting. But we were continuing the Divinity playthrough today. HP. I don't need all these ones. This is useless. Let us continue. I think there's something on this little island.
I've spotted something.
Crafting Bible, not too bad. Rune gold. Alright, I'll take it. Wood chips, why not? Maybe we'll make paper. Probably never will. I don't know why I pick up all this crafting crap. What's this? Alright, air resistance potion. Yarrow flower. Making scrolls is good. I will give you that. But I'm sure I have like a dozen pieces of paper already. Watch me have none. I have 10 wood pulp. Apparently I'm planning on making paper at some point. I don't see any others. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do need paper. Alright, who's got my gloves? I'll throw him up there. Well, yes, red scrolls are invaluable. Ideally, you're not using them, but probably on higher difficulties you are. I always feel like this is more dangerous than it is. I'm like, oh, I have to get out, I'm gonna die, but I'm fine. It's just hard to see everything in here. Is that it? Yeah, alright, get out. Alright, got a good shield. Well, theoretically. Yeah, that's really good. Let's equip that. We can throw this shield now on Fane. Yeah, that's my experience as well with them. They're good for those fights where you know everything's gonna go wrong. Because it does and will. Like when you get to a drama leak. You want them for that fight. Knockdown. Where the hell did it go? No, I lost. There it is. Oh yeah, I think that's what I'm doing too. Yep, all 3 points into it so far. I feel like it's the most useful. I have a weakness for yeah, that fight is terrible. I I want to say I had something worked out for me the last time I did it. I can't remember what it was. It was like over a year ago. But what I was saying is I do have a weakness for Lucky Charm. I like having that. I feel like, I don't know, it feels just very rewarding. Do I have, yep, Yvonne has it. Sometimes you just get lucky and you find some awesome shit. I feel like you couldn't play without Lore Master. Like, what are you gonna do? Just trash all the cool equipment that isn't identified? I guess you can take it to vendors, can't you? I've never used it because I've always had a Lore Master, but you can go to a vendor to get that. Honor mode? I can't even imagine. I was playing on Classic mode, and he was a pain in the ass.
You intrude on our rest?
Persuasion I started to grow into, because as I play through it a couple more times, I want to kind of see what those other conversation branches are that I've not been able to get to. Yeah, now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't put any points into Lore Master. But then I can do it on the fly, which is nice when you're in the dungeon.
No matter, our master was clear. None shall pass.
Alright, fine.
You misunderstand me. You're not leaving. At least not wearing
It's
that
true.
skin.
I like Persuasion, and it actually, I find it just in a general sense, makes the game more interesting. Let us use this water. More water here. Yeah, I started playing a lone wolf game with a friend of mine the other day, and while you can do a lot with combat skills, I do find that having the limit on the civil skills is interesting to work around, to put it lightly. Yeah, telekinesis I don't think I ever put any points in. It's fun and it's interesting from a lore perspective, like a role playing perspective I should say, but not much more than that. It's convenient. Does Peace of Mind wake him up? Looks like it does. Damn. Alright, Fane. I definitely agree with that. Sneaking, I don't use much of. I guess it's helpful when you're trying to pickpocket, but I don't use that much. Thievery and Lucky Charms, sometimes bartering. I think one of my characters is bartering now. Usually my strength character who carries everything, I put bartering into. Can't make skeletons bleed. We can heal them to death. Yeah, I guess it's something that's probably better too in higher difficulties. I feel like the pre-battle prep, like eating food and sneaking and all that stuff, is just not necessary on classic mode, which is all I've ever really played, to be honest. Yeah, no, that's true. It just the thing that I find as a drawback is that what does it cost? 4? Like if you wanted to enter sneak in combat, that's so prohibitive. But I guess that's not the point. I guess you're not really doing that. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Who is this? Let's fly, maybe? Oh, yeah, to try. I've never. You know what? It doesn't really cross my mind, but it's probably a good idea. It's not a huge bonus, but it's something. What is this? Oh, okay.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Alright, let's climb. And just this guy left. Perfect. Is it? Because you're right, I don't think it's that big a difference. But I guess when you think about it, it scales because like strength is another 5% damage, 1 point in strength. So maybe you're right. I guess when I think about it that way. Let's loot the bodies. Yes, warfare is so good. Right, right. It's adding all the stats together, all the percentages stacking on top of each other. Right. I should challenge myself to try something harder than classic mode. I feel like I would enjoy it at this point of the game, having played as much as I have. probably start with Tactician. Too far. She's right there. Come on. How far can I go? Oh, I used like all my movement. Christ. Is that enough? She's right on the edge. It was enough. That's too much. Alright, let's just destroy the armor. That little guy needs more points than summoning. Two-handed crit build, lone wolf necromancy. Yes. So I had an Inquisitor-esque character in one of my playthroughs recently, and I was blown away by how strong that combination was with the two-hander, with the necromancy. You take living armor for the magic armor boost. That was a very fun character to play. Common Sellsword, welcome. Good to see you. Precious is not in this game. Not this save anyway. Where am I going? Let's move 1 AP. Let's get her down before she fortifies. Out of this oil. And that. I can't get that blood. No. Okay.
I'm ready.
Wanted to try out what it would be like to have an archer summoner, but I feel like I'm really not benefiting from being an archer. They do so much damage and I'm summoning things.
Show yourself.
Blow right through that armor. Go. Well, two of us are undead, so I don't know if we really want to be in that. There you go. Alright. Earth and poison resistance. My undead certainly don't need the poison resistance, so let's put that on Ifan. Trade that over there.
Even more corpses here. Good riddance.
Alright, where am I headed? I went along the coast there. I guess I have to go through the noxious, whatever they called. South.
Ah, that scent. Unmistakable. How did noxious
See, I like
bulbs end up
telekinesis for these damn noxious bulbs.
What's this? I found something.
Another spoon. Does anyone have random telekinesis? Nope. Ugh. I know, right? Like, at least they're golden spoons, and I can sell them. But generally not helping me. I gotta get these things off here. I hate this. Get it out. Oh, you're all dumb. Get out. Oh, now we're stunned? Fine. I don't even care. Until someone dies, then I'll be upset. I think we just go out this way. There's a corpse there. Yep, this is the way I want it to go.
Void woken. We meet again.
Plenty of surfaces to get totems on here. And yet I don't find any that I like. That there.
Vermin, thieves, pests, leeches.
Alright, kill it.
This
There's the other one. I can't reach him. Oh, I had a memory slot for that poison dart? Okay. Let's move it to its appropriate location. Damn it.
fall.
I guess we'll bank the AP.
Die. Pass away. Your essence feeds us.
What happened? There we go. I don't really need another action bar, actually. I mean, I only have like 6 skills here. I'm fine. To be honest, I'm sure there are mods that let you fuck with your action bars.
Glory is mine.
4 of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Can I really not get over there? What the hell? Oh, this is backslash, that's why. There we go. Hi, Dizzy. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. We're killing bugs. Guess we're exterminators now. I can hit both of them. Now they can't move. Let us approach. Can I blow them both up? Yep. What am I standing in oil? No, I can't use that. Why is it not grayed out? Okay. Where are they? Where is that? I see you on my radar, but my direction sense is too bad and I can't find it. I know, I'll try pinging. It's way back there? Alright. I think I flew right on top of it. Christ.
You will not be spared. Your
Does he not have opportunist? He doesn't. Oh damn.
Oh,
Alright, shoot that one. Twice.
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
Oh, there's more. Let's throw poison dart. Poison Nova. That'll hit too. And heal my undead characters. Didn't make it, did you, buddy? More poison darts. I see you. Got them both. Let's do this. Make them all bleed.
we are many and we all. We were first.
Where are you going?
We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
Alright. I mean, go ahead and surround him. Can I hit 3? I can hit 3.
Hurts, doesn't it?
And ricochet.
Into the dark with you.
got a lot of action points. Bank, let's get behind him. Stab him. I can't get behind that one, though. Oh, I can use adrenaline. Alright. That's pretty quick and effective. Let's heal up. Talk to each other.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
There were so many. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
If this is all the void has to offer, we're bound to emerge victoriously.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
So I guess those things kind of help us get to know our characters. So we get to loot all these. They probably don't have anything terribly useful. Sometimes it'll crappy gems we can sell. Meat we can cook, disgusting as that might be. How did I step on?
I await you.
That voice.
You're not supposed to
the
blow
same
me up.
one from before.
Oh, this is where they blessed. I thought the gods talked and then I thought the fire went off. Human skeleton. It's a crappy ring? Yep. Knockdown arrow. Another spoon? I do have a full set. I have 4 bloody spoons. There, 4. Don't need that. This can go to Yvonne. The bag can go in the... The head can go in the body part bag. Get this to Fane. Spear can be sold. The ring can be equipped. Crappy though it is, we don't have any rings. And sort that. Now we get to go through here. I guess just get out of the way. Like, go far, far away from me. Be on fire over there instead. And no one has rain. How did I manage that? Oh, he has rain, it's just not in his bar. Let's swap blood rain for regular rain for a second. I think next we gotta get rid of the poison. Where's the fire one? There it is. They can go be buddies over here. Okay. Let's light this gas on fire. Because it shouldn't come back because we got rid of the source. God, it's everywhere. There. Burned it out. I think now we can safely go through. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, we're good. That solves it.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
I don't care for the mystic choice here. Let's say I swear we're no magister. All she can do is believe us.
I will not. You do not wear the collar of oppression. Explain.
I'll tell her about Nabora. That seems like a good idea.
I have heard of this woman. No Magister would know. She can deceive our enemies, but sadly she cannot escape them. You do not share this weakness, as your presence here attests.
Obviously.
I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Great. And I believe the Red Prince wants to talk to you.
Be welcome to this sanctuary.
Up here, everyone.
Eye
There
in
we
the
go.
storm.
The Red Prince
File in.
interrupts as you're about to speak.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her.
By all means, I could use a little break.
You're too kind.
I know.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly
Or
warm
stand up
embrace
and
fall asleep.
waver.
What follows, though, is far from
Use your
peaceful.
imagination.
They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Brahmos, and another red lizard.
Are you all right?
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Brahmos the Wanderer.
Okay.
Then I will finally know the truth, the very secret of my soul.
Well, that sounds important. Alright, so Red Prince just needs to get off the island and get back to the mainland. Ifan, we got the crossbow from Zaliskar. And we got the mask back for Fane. A lot of those are closed. Let's refresh here. Yeah, that can close too. Log. There we go. Alright. We did the arena. What? Who is Thola the Thorny One? I feel like that didn't update, unless I'm thinking of something wrong. Okay. Anyway, this woman has...
You are fortunate to have found this place. The Hollow Marshes swallow
She
life
has
and
huntsman
regurgitate
skills.
only the dead.
Tactical retreat is something I do need quite a bit. I already know that. Sky shot can be good sometimes. I don't think it's urgent. I think this is much more valuable. And I have to be careful with how I spend my money at this stage of the game. Alright, so we want to do 544 worth. So there. Sell the most expensive things first. Too much. Still too much. 176, 162, 90. We can do that. These bloody spoons. This. There we go. I'll add the 5 coin. Actually, I have something worth less than that. That. And she can actually afford to pay me a little. Get rid of some of this other junk. There. Alright. I don't need her backstory right now. But I do need tactical retreat. He needs more memory points. Damn it. I guess we'll get peace of mind again later. That repositioning is just way too important in my opinion. Let's go in.
He said his name. They even knew that much. But still. You tried your best, and I'm glad you're safe now.
We aren't really safe here, are we? You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
This kid was going to offer me a ride out of Fort Joy. So he's a good kid.
The dishevelled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
Alright, I gotta do the number 3, the outlaw response here. Is she thankful enough to throw a little reward my way?
Samadel presses her lips together. Disbelief and indignation shine from the narrowed eyes she
I don't
turns
usually pick the bitchy options.
For shame. The shame of Damien upon you. The survival of a child.
Oh, I'll
to
play it
be
off.
The survival of Revelon itself. Should we seekers be successful?
I was joking, relax.
You had me there for a moment. I'm sorry, my humor's not what it once was. We're all very anxious here. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
We did not meet anyone named Gareth.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon...
This sounds like Dallas's voice actress a little. Wonder if it is. Let's see. Could I help?
You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire at Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, Skipper. It's good you're here.
Alright. If he has a leg injury, we should heal him. And I think Samadel likes that.
Jules. Save your strength.
Samadel smiles with relief at Han's healed leg, bowing gently in thanks when your eyes meet.
And she is also the pyromancy vendor, so let me see if I want any of her skills. Yeah, Fane might want some of her abilities. Okay. I mean, Fireball's classic, right? Like, I feel like we should be getting that. Haste, I already know. I was gonna say, if I don't know haste, I'm picking up haste. Supernova. The thing with Supernova is it does so much damage, but it's so situational when you can do it because it hits allies. It'll hit anything, including your friendly targets. And it's not that big an area. So if your mage is surrounded by enemies, you're probably already in big trouble. But we'll throw Fireball in. And I guess that's it for now. How much is Peace of Mind? So 300. We already have Ignition. Let's just start with that before we spend all of our money.
Rest, Jules.
Oh, too much. Just over 100. Toss that in.
Can you hear me?
10. 6. 4. Perfect. Oh, accept.
Matis, let me change your dress.
Alright, go ahead and learn Fireball. Go ahead and slot Fireball. Great. Poison's good as a undead because it will heal him, so I want him to have that. This should be up here. Let's keep talking to vendors. We can do a little quest here for Simone.
The young woman chews her lower lip as she bends to grab a...
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Let's see. What makes her think I'm a sorcerer?
I wouldn't be much of a seeker if I couldn't recognize a sorcerer standing in front of me.
I'm looking for a way off the island.
We all want to escape, but the Magisters, they have these shrieker things that kill anyone who tries to pass. We We barely managed to flee from them the last time.
Okay.
They're these wretched beings mounted on crucifixes. They nearly wiped us out with a single blow. We fled, those of us who still could.
Let's see. The wounded are lucky then.
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water.
Might I try my hand at healing?
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
Has she tried healing magic?
Magic? All I've got is my own two hands and...
See, I don't think it's uncommon for people to have magic in this world. Source, yes, but regular magic? And so I always found this response weird from her. Like, why the hell would I assume she has magic?
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just a cook.
Unless maybe that's what she's getting as. I don't have magic. Like, that's crazy because I'm not a healer. I'll see what I can do.
What you will. Just don't cause them any more suffering.
When I say I'll heal them, I mean our cleric will heal them.
Take the pain away. In an instant, my wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think.
Bleed fire?
I was certain I wouldn't. Thank you.
The greatest reward would be a way off the island.
You wouldn't be in such a hurry if you saw the kind of things the Magisters are doing. The kind of things they used against us.
Shriekers.
He shudders at the memory.
They turn the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody. I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it.
It's not much indeed. I don't like this spell. I feel like it's not good enough.
What?
I don't think anyone in my party can use it anyway. Polymorph and polykinetic? My only polymorph is Red Prince, and he's not taking pyrokinetic. So let's put it up for sale.
Claude, can you hear me?
Let's heal the next one.
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind.
Amulet.
I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
Will you be fit for battle when the time comes?
He nods with a determined grimace.
A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit. But I do remember the screams. From those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us.
Damn right they are.
She'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Alright, and amulet I can't use yet. But it's decent magic armor if I don't have anything better when the time comes.
Matis, let me change your dress.
Throw it up there.
Swear. See to the others. I feel better.
Let's get Matis.
Anna, how do you have so much power?
It's just magic.
Someone healed me. I was bound for death, and they saved me. It's a miracle.
Will you be able to join the fight to escape the island?
He lands a comradely slap on your back.
We have a very
His strength
important
has definitely
purpose.
returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed.
What happened to you before?
The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
Well, okay, bye. Simone.
It seems the wounded will pull through. Thank the gods.
Alright, and Hydrosophist. So that looks like we're mainly looking at Red Prince for this. Soothing Cold we have to have. He's not... Alright, let's do that for now. Because I want to look at his stats, and I can't do that on the screen. Too much? Great. So, how did I spec him? He went to strength? Yeah, not a lot of intelligence. He's not a Hydrosophist that's going to use any damaging magic. I mainly went in there for healing and defense. He's kind of like a paladin slash cleric, the way I'm building him.
Please. What?
So I talked to her again, but this time keeping in mind
Seems the wounded will pull through.
which spells are good for him. Like Winter Blast, no. He already has it. Ice Fan, no. Hail Strike, no. Alright, so he's got the ones he needs from her. Save. Crafting Bible up there. Let's go read it. Alright. Let's head up here. There's a couple more crates and another crafting Bible. Oh, it's not a crafting Bible, it's a book. Well, damn. How? Is this an invalid target? Oh! I thought that was Cloak and Dagger. It's Backlash. Let's get down here the old-fashioned way. Everyone just needs more memory in general. Like, I have so many more skills than I can slot.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Every approach blocked. Damn it! What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
I'm a sorcerer that fled from Fort Troy. No reason to lie.
Indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one.
I met Verdus, and he mentioned a group who might seek me out.
You met Verdus? Oh, then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we failed him.
Verdus seemed to recognize me as the same as him.
You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
Fine with that.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
I know all about Shriekers. I don't need number 2. Oops. Alright, let's do number 3. There must be some way around him.
Weapons. Ancient devices that can counter those things. Our leader, Sir Gareth, set out to find them so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island, but he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
How'd you find out about those weapons?
The young man throws a furtive glance towards the shrine looming out of the water nearby, then leans in to whisper.
The masked priestess, Gratiana. She gave us shelter here and told Sir Gareth how to stop the Shriekers. But she unnerves me. Speak to her if you wish.
Oh, nothing wrong with Gratiana. I will look for Gareth and these weapons if that's what it takes.
You'll help us?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
You're safe in bed.
Don't need
So close
chameleon
your
cloak.
sweet eyes
If I find it,
and
great.
rest
But
your wee head.
Heart of Steel is good. Getting that regenerative armor. Let's grab that. And what scoundrel abilities? Cloak and Dagger is too good to pass up. I really like most scoundrel abilities, but I don't want to overdo it. One of each for each person for now.
Echoes of death.
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
Gareth.
The birds
Please
are
come
asleep.
back.
The moon's
Okay.
in the sky.
Let's equip Cloak and Dagger here. Heart of Steel here. Great. You might even be able to start looking at combined skills. But one thing at a time.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke. Death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
What is she doing to her neck?
The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you aren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too.
I guess. I don't really know what that means.
As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source collar she once wore. Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her.
Like us? Hello? They are very lucky to have such a talented sorcerer with them.
The dwarf smiles, his eyes filling with warmth as he looks at Leia.
Aye, we are at that.
He strokes her hair as Leia leans her forehead against his shoulder, muttering quietly about Gareth.
Leia, take my leave. Maybe I don't want to do that. Why is Gareth so important to her?
We're part of the caravan headed to Fort Joy. Shiny collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us. Saved every one of us from that hell. But now he's off searching for weapons to take down them Shriekers. And all we can do is sit here, thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save.
What do you mean by Godwoken?
Fragments to hold. From their past to our future. From their hope to ours.
She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The Godwoken are our hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back the Voidwoken. Someone to restore order and protect the source. I'd speak to Exeter if you want to know more.
Well, sounds like a tall order.
It won't be no walk in the park, that's for sure. But it's in the hand we've been dealt. It's on us to find Godwoken like Verdus. Mind you, it'll be a damn sight easier when we've weapons that can take on them Shriekers. The Magisters will tear us to pieces otherwise.
I'll do what I can to bring Gareth back.
If you've the skill to survive out in that marsh, might be that you can. Please, do what you can.
Smoke and flame. Pain and ruin.
Alright, let's save that.
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
Kratiana has more skill books, I believe.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
Just someone whose rest has been disturbed.
There are not many places to lay down a weary head, but rest here a while. You are welcome. I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Let's see. Why is there a shrine in such a grim place?
It was not always thus. This swamp was once a rich, lush land before he came. Before Brachus.
That sounds like a long time ago.
I have been here for many years. It has given me a lot of time to reflect on the past and learn from it. In truth, the torments of Brachus and of these magisters were not so different. Both purged source from this land. Indeed, the magisters have even taken Brachus's worst tools. First, the purging ones, and now those shriekers. Without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, those crucified monstrosities will kill them to a man.
Well, I'll find a way to save them.
Twice today I've heard those words. Their leader, Gareth, insisted that he could lead them out of this place. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the shriekers could stand against. He ventured out to find them, but has not returned. I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island.
Well, someone better save him. Ah. Okay, no, I think this will give me the directions as well.
He set off north, to the ruins of Brachus's source armory, but there is no way to know what he found there, even if he survived the swamps.
I'll do everything I can.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
I want to say that she has more information.
What brings you here?
No. Don't care. Don't care. What about Brachus Rex?
A tyrant and beast. These marshes were a playground for he and his necromancers.
She seems to know a lot about him. Is she a student of history?
Blessed were those who died quickly, or died at all. I have been here for many years. In truth, the torments of Brachus and of these magisters were not so different. Both purged source from this land. Indeed, the magisters have even taken Brachus's worst tools. First, the purging ones, and now those shriekers. Without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, those crucified monstrosities will kill them to a man. The fool ran into the swamps. He pestered me for aid against the shriekers, and when I finally told him of a cache of Brachus's soul-forged weapons, he rushed away to find it. A bold move, but ill-advised. Unless he returns with weapons enough, I fear none of these Seekers will leave this island with air in their lungs.
Interesting. Can I get directions?
Gladly. But I fear north of here you'll find that
oh, it's the same
in
thing.
This land can counter
Alright, I'm good.
whatever.
We can talk to the shrine here, or I guess I should say interact with the shrine.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
Ah, it looks like the one I saw in Fort
As
Joy.
you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
I'll listen intently.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have ruled.
Few fates are worse than
A
hers.
feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me, and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
I will let myself succumb to her
If you had
grief.
tears, they'd mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond.
You, my child, I bless you.
You feel yourself shine with an inner light, rejuvenated and pure, as if born anew.
Humble servant, please come back.
20 turns of blessed. That'll be gone before I make it out of the damn place. I never even traded with her, did I? Did I? Gratiana?
Hello again, child.
No, I did
What
not take
brings
arrow
you?
third spells. Who takes those again? Fane will take those. Yvonne takes the mobility ones too, though. Start with Fane. He gets first dibs, especially on damage related. Dazing Bolt, yes. This is one that I would say Yvonne would benefit from. Shocking Touch, I don't really want him to be close enough to use Shocking Touch, so we'll take Dazing Bolt. Requires level 2. He doesn't have level 2 yet. Noted.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
He doesn't have the intelligence to make this worthwhile. And Fane already has it.
Please come back.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your
Alright, that'll be the trade right there.
Go in our
Whoa. Oh, this stuff is crap.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
Won't fix itself. None of this junk will.
It's beyond fixing. Like the rest of these poor souls here. Here, see for yourself.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn. And he died for what he believed.
Take it and break it.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Who are you?
Just another broken soul trying to get fixed.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
Oops, not actually done
He
with you.
works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade.
Alright, Rallying Cry I probably do want. Supercharger can be fun too. I think I'd actually rather have Supercharger. And do we have a Necromancer? Yeah, the Red Prince is a Necromancer. Not an intelligence-based one, so we're not taking the damage spells, we're taking the utility. Like Infect, Mosquito Swarm, and I don't need those. Death Wish might be good, let's take that.
The blade is thirsty.
Alright. Red Prince. Nope. Fun. Supercharger. And Red Prince will learn Death Wish. That should go up there. Okay. I am going to take a brief break to refresh my beverage and go to the bathroom. So bear with me while I go AFK briefly. I have returned. Thanks for your patience. Sorry I was gone. Let me just click this AFK thing away. Switch back to game. You can see my cat's ears at the bottom of the camera there. Sorry, I'm petting the kitty. Alright. And there's Tail. Not that I can see my monitor now, because there's a cat there. Oh, I don't want to be mean to him. He just wanted attention. He doesn't know I'm playing a game. Here. He wants my legs. Alright, let's see how well I can play without my keyboard in my lap. Let's see. There he is. There. Let's put this back. Oh, look, I put it back like perfectly. Okay. Now where were we? I think we've got all the vendors actually. There, Lucky Charm paying off. Finding a necklace with more Lucky Charm on it. No one can use necklaces yet, because they all have source colors on. And do I use Geomancer? Is that a wasted point? No, I do use Geomancer, so that's good. That's good. That's right, I actually used to have a series of settings I would use for when I had the cat in my lap so I could play more with my mouse. And I don't remember what those settings were. Okay. Yeah, I would turn on edge scrolling, that was it. Turn on edge scrolling and set autosave to one of my side mouse buttons. So now we need to find Gareth. So we've done here what we can. Gareth is up here. But there's also the mysterious cave over here, and I'm actually going to head that way first. So we need to go to that exit. Oops. Gotta let down the ropes here. Dead Seeker, that's no good.
Do you hear the
Uh-oh.
call, unliving? The king soon comes. Swear your loyalty.
King? Alright. I can get into that water. That one too. Good. Crikey. Yeah, I need more points in summoning. Those little guys are just getting obliterated. Let's move up. Backslash behind it. And we're doing mixed damage now, which kind of sucks. Can't put any of them to sleep yet. Let's use adrenaline for 2 more. Probably won't work on this guy too well. 50%. Let's hold the extra point. Oh, he went right for me. out of range. It's problematic. Alright, let's close that. What? Alright. I want to hit both of them. I can't. Let's fortify then him because he's way out front without his tank. Give him haste to offset the adrenaline rush. And end turn.
I am death and light.
Let's get some flight so I can catch up. And just attack. Ethan, let's get a totem going. We'll use blood. I would use the cursed poison, but there is a poison resistant one out there. And ricochet. Why did it attack that one? Alright, we're gonna do this. Not a lot of damage, but it'll set poisoned at least. Do this. And actually, let's play dead. Don't want him to take all the damage. Oh, he bit the totem? Came right for my backline? Nope, let's teleport him away. Yeah, back over there. I guess a big old fireball wouldn't hurt, right? Well, no, wouldn't hurt me. It'll hurt them. I can't reach. I can, but I'm gonna hit my own dude. Kinda like with this spell. Damn it! He's gonna die from the poison. Where you going, buddy? I've never seen one go over there before. What is that? No, path is interrupted by what? Alright. Tentacle Lash. And I guess it's Fire Breath. Let's go. Does he have? He doesn't have the pawn. No free actions here. Meh. Let's move up. Let's wait and see what that red one does. I honestly don't know what the hell it's doing. They're so far away. Alright, slowly but surely they are going down. I mean, I don't think I'm behind him here. Aw, damn. I'm definitely not behind him. he has a lot of dots. Let's have him skip his turn. I want him to lose his turn. There we go. Alright, this better be worth it. Alright, we win. That's all that matters, right? Now, no one die from stupid, random acts of walking in fire. Oh, they walked all the way around. That was good of them. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Alright, let's scooch the mic so I can relax. Alright, it's really wiggly in my chair today. Actually, if I want to go this, I have to move it this way. Right? This way. Yeah, I guess it's about the same. Alright. Loot. I've already used this. Let's save. Why is Fane not in range?
I've spotted something.
These random pieces of equipment are pretty decent for a while. We'll loot the corpses. Nothing too great there. Too bad. Dark Pearl we can put in wares. Alright, so strength. Strength probably my cleric. He certainly doesn't need the point in summoning. Let's equip it. No, I'm not showing that. It looks stupid. Does anyone else need a strength helm? Can anyone else? No. Intelligence. Finesse, finesse, strength, intelligence. So we'll give this to Vane. And second skin should probably go to the rogue. Nope, huntsman. There we go. And how are these? 6-1. Meh. Not better than that. There we go. Dead Seeker. Voidling. Amulet of the Void. Finesse and ranged. Very nice, except for everyone has source collars on. We'll certainly go to Yvonne. Dead Magister. Dead Seeker.
Return to me, the one who watches over you.
That voice again. Why does it keep speaking to me?
Look out! I see a trap.
Yeah, look out indeed. But I want this Stardust Herb.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I also want you to separate so that nobody else is following you and triggering everything.
Careful.
Like that.
I've spotted a trap.
Crikey. There is something else over here. No, leave me alone. Oh my god, go away. Is there not, like... I found something, like a dig up a treasure on this? Oh, fine.
Trap. Better give it a wide berth.
Alright, Ifan has better wits.
I've spotted something.
See? Wow. I will equip those. Wow. Finesse armor with intelligence and arrow surge. I'm gonna pick that up and decide what the hell I'm gonna do with it later. This is wares. This is good. You little bastard. Everyone get out of there. Okay. That's a shame about this armor, because the stats are decent except for the damn points. The +2 in arrow surge isn't bad for him because that's where one of his side skills is. So let's give it to Ifan. Looks good. It is not better than what I have. We'll sell that. Alright, zoom out. Christ. Did we loot everything? It looks like we did. Alright, let's go to the vault.
What strange witchery is this?
Why didn't Ifan level up? How is he almost 2,000 behind? Alright. I was saying before people need memory because holy shit. So let's do finesse and memory. I don't know why I have a point in wits. That seems like such a waste. I think scoundrel's important. With the auto crits from daggers from backstabbing, having that critical multiplier go up is huge. Do you need more skill slots? Probably. Let's go strength and memory. And as our healer, probably the Hydrosophist for the extra healing and armor. Okay. Ifan didn't level for whatever reason. And Fane was distributing his points evenly among these three schools. I would say let's do Geomancer next, because in addition to increasing the damage of spells, it also increases physical armor gains, which would be decent for like fortifies. Yeah, let's go Geomancer. We'll just do them from bottom up in that order. And you need memory? Not as much as others, but still yes. So do intelligence and memory. Dazing Bolt is pretty good. Does hit allies though, so you need to be careful when using it. 50 to 54 air damage. Let's do that. Ifan didn't level. I mean, Soothing Cold and Rain are both good. Chicken Claw's great CC. He has a lot of options here. The Heart of Steel would be great for keeping himself protected on the front lines. Death Touch allows, or Decaying Touch rather, lets him combo with Restoration. The downside of this is that I like to save Restoration for actually healing, rather than using it on the offensive. I want all of them. Rain seems weak. I don't know. I'm leaning Decaying Touch, and I don't know why, so we're just going to go with it. Decay skills all go down here. Oh, is this an intelligence thing, though? Oh, then maybe not. Let's take Death Wish. Oops. Oops, I wasn't done. One more character. The Cloak and Dagger is so helpful, but damn, this whole Venom coating thing. Oh man, I want everything here too. Let's try this. Throw it down with the other poison skills. Save. Actually, you know what? I'm not, because the reason I'm not is because I'm in a cave against undead enemies. I think the only enemy here is undead, and I can't use poison. So we're going to use, I guess, just Cloak and Dagger for mobility for now. And even though it's out of place, we'll just leave it there because it's temporary. Maybe even as a reminder that it is temporary.
Hey you! Let me see what you've got under there. Go on. Show me your pecker. Wait, do you even have a pecker?
Probably not. It is a fleshy appendage, and I don't have much flesh. I don't think I'd really care. Ignore his childish comments.
Oh. Why are you still speaking? How awkward. See, the thing is, just stop. No one cares what you have to say.
Leave this fool be.
Until next time.
Now, spoiler alert, I've done this cave 100 times, so we're just going to go take a walk. Ooh, Lucky Charm kicking in. Intelligence gear. Any good? The point arrow third is... Damn it. I'm gonna keep what I've got for now. That point arrow thurge and the 20% air resist are really good. Better than the benefit he'll get from the armor. He almost never takes magic damage anyway. The hail? Why am I moving around with Fane?
Didn't I tell you to leave? Wasn't I clear that you're not welcome here? You can't teach a fool anything.
Just water. Water I can actually use. Put it there in hopes that it can hit more than one target. Cool. I can get pretty far with that. But he's the hardest one to take down with physical damage. Use this as a teleport. Get actually to my real target. Sneak around behind. Adrenaline. And beat him up. He needs Opportunist. Let's get some haste on Red Prince. Let's teleport this guy down there. It does hit both of them, though they both have magic armor still, so I am going to wait. They're immune to bleed, so there's no point in using bullhorns. This guy's lost his physical armor, so let's knock his weapon out of his hand. And maybe we can breathe fire. Should end him. There's Efon's level up. Did a lot of damage. Heh. All right. Efon's level up. We gotta put all the points in summoning. You need to get to level 10 summoning. Memory. Yep. And wits. That almost 30% crit chance. Where's it coming from? Talents. Being a human, having hothead, good wit score. Only 5% from gear. That's what I like to see. Most of this is natural. Almost 25% natural crit. Okay. And what kind of abilities do we want to add? Erratic Wisp is nice. These help to build up my Incarnate. Let's do that. This thing is fun. Okay, save. It's a pretty easy fight, all things considered.
An illusion. This fellow must be quite proud of himself.
Yep. Yvonne, I know there's traps here.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Careful, I'm disarming a trap. There they are. Shitty dagger. God damn it. Oh, good. I just used one. It's a decent chunk of money, for sure. Probably moving through this fairly quickly because I've done this before. These decorational swords are worth 55, probably sell for like 20. Meh, that's nothing. I can start being a little bit more selective about what I take.
You come to find, you come to search, but you won't find the way. A pity.
How do you know?
Brachus has willed it. Trompdoi must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
Yeah, he's funny.
You are kinder to him than fate has been. Do you wish to move forward?
I do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
Very awful. Rotten. Right? Yes.
Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever.
I am
Let's
the
find
slightest
out
bit
for
clever, for sure.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
A hex, a misery, a blight, a curse.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or maybe Trompdoi told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll... It doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go freely.
Wait a minute.
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can.
What did he mean when he said Trompdoi was captured by
Brachus
Brachus
Rex
Rex?
has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering.
Damn.
Trompdoi was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day, but this he has used to carve this place out from a simple vault, myself included.
Alright. XP. Let's check out what's behind door number 2 here. One of these chests blows up. Not that one. Teleportation. He doesn't know it yet. For now, we'll keep the gloves on so it doesn't take up a slot. We can slot it in later. Is there anything actually in it? Nope, just the explosion. What is that? Crafting Bible.
Time to die.
Alright, been mezzed. How do I want to do this? Are there any surfaces yet? No. Alright, then we will create an elemental totem. Since it's physical, I guess I'll put it here in hopes that it attacks the archer. Maybe that's stupid. We'll put this guy up here. Yeah, he did attack the archer. armor left. We will... not that. We'll bank that last point. Everyone's fine. It's not big enough, is it? Oh, it almost is, but not quite. Let's give an extra point to Ifan. Let's teleport this guy over here. And we will... let's just bank it. Okay. No, they can't bleed. No, it's too late. It still gets me up there. Yeah, yeah. I can tentacle lash him for the atrophy effect. Oh no. Let's do a ricochet. Shoot him. Go invisible.
Show yourself.
I am myself. Oh. This guy. It's not gonna hit me and reveal me. Douche. Alright, I need to get up to the poop. Damn it. Let's actually delay my turn then? Alright. That one's dead. 2 more. Son of a bitch. Let's just go into this guy then. Hovering. Ugh. Just attacking? No, I should get Ifan's magic armor up. T 15 damage. I don't think I can technically get behind him. Does this count? Does not? There's no blood because they're damn skeletons? There's blood there for some reason. Done. Okay. Well, there, now I can get behind him. Them backstabs. Fane. Do some blinding radiance, I guess, since he's up near me. Blinded, and maybe this. Melted that water or the ice over there. Lit him on fire. Just enough. Radical Wisp.
You won't know what hit you.
Oh, he summoned more skellies. Cool. Let's heal and save. Thanks. Okay.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. You don't hear, but feel a whisper in the cavity that functions as your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
That doesn't sound sketchy at all. One-handed weapons? I don't think anyone's using those. Oh, actually, no. Red Princess. Dagger, I am certainly using those. This is a nice one. Yep, let's pick that up. Strength boots. Summoning spell. Geomancer. Could be myself, or our other Geomancer I think is Fane. Let's pick it up. Fane will get more benefit from that, but he has better shit. I'm gonna take it. Anybody still missing ring slots? There you go. 2 armor. Alright, this, we should shift our daggers down. That's a really nice one. Now, do I want to lose a point in strength and warfare in exchange for extra raw damage? Extra critical chance. Plus wits. Chance, 5% chance for shocked. I don't know. That's a tough call. Let me actually see what the damage difference would be. And let me fix my cam. No, the illusion. You can see over my screen. What the hell? There we go. Okay. This. If I equip it, I see I'm 15 to 19, 19 to 21. It's better. It does more damage. Even losing the 5% from strength and the 5% from warfare. That's... Unless that's not reflected here, I don't know. If I equip it again, what does it say for the breakdown? It does factor that in because it says from gear 20 and from strength 55 and from warfare, and that all goes away. So I guess it's just does more. Understood. Wakarimashita. These are exceptionally better boots. Those are nail worthy. Let's combine with some nails wherever the fuck they went. They're there. There. Immunity to slipping. I really don't think anyone needs those boots. And I spoke too soon. Everyone has shitty boots still. The hell is wrong with you people? I did not find any equipment in Fort Joy. Not putting the ring on. I feel like it's pointless because the quest just ends and you blessing the ring off yourself. I don't think you get XP for it or anything.
That's plenty.
Alright. Money, riches, loot, supernova spellbook. After I bitched about it earlier. A purging wand.
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source.
Do all the gold first. And the chests. Tromp toy.
You made it all this way.
Why are you so intent in shutting us out?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there. And I can't leave without it. As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
So this ends up being like an enemy of my enemy is my friend type situation, because Brachus Rex was a douchebag. Like the worst tyrant, dictator, asshole. And so if he thought someone was bad, they probably were not. So I'm going to help this guy out.
Really? You would?
He drops to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
There. Now he can move on from this cursed existence. I really like the dodging on those, but I feel like raw armor might outweigh. I don't know, that's good dodge. Something else might be good. My biggest complaint is still I can't compare. Like, what does Red Prince have? I can't see anyone else's shit. We don't use staves, so that's it. On that War Cane, I feel like I don't need that. I'm gonna be mad if I take this and it's not good. It's a good ring. No, he already did have something decent. This is still better, so at least I can rest assured. This is better. He doesn't need the intelligence or the necromancer. But the strength and poison resistance might actually help. So, equip. Oh, and there's even a spot for a rune in that, so even better. Water resistance, physical armor, or earth resistance. Looks like he has 5 water resistance already, so let's kind of lean into that. We'll put that in. It doesn't update all the time. Let me make sure it works. There we go, it's up to 10. Now it requires strength 11, so nobody else can use it. And who needs wits? You do, Ifan. Good ring for you. Now he's got that 30% crit chance. Alright. Oh, also we got Supernova, so let's go ahead and learn it. Now let's continue exploring. I did finish in here. Venom Rune, Heart of the Tyrant, chest armor. Part of the Cursed Brachus set. My cat's being weird. Rolling around, wants attention. Unidentified shield. I am finding like a shield everywhere. Good ones. Take that. Where's finesse potion, one-handed axe, probably not better than what he has. But the shield might be. Armor is better. Stats? I like the retribution and the chilled on contact, but those resistances, and they are lining up with what I already have resistances in. 50% poison resist will be nice. So let's go ahead and do it. It's better armor anyway. No one else using a shield? Yes, he's using a shield. There we go, and we can sell the old Lucky Charm shield. I doubt this is better than the Trompe d'Oeil. It's the same. It's the same. The Trompe d'Oeil has better crit chance. It must say, yeah, 5% crit chance built in. Chance for shock, the extra air damage. Let's just sell that. Close, close, close. that everything? Don't want to leave anything behind. This is a good room. So Gratiana's soul jar
The
is
jar
here.
before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana. As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Bracchus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped.
Evil bitch. Starts to regret what she's done, but she's in an abusive relationship.
As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret?
She wanted to
or just
do right.
sadness for a life that used to
I
be?
couldn't. I'm going to take this to Gratiana so she can advise what she thinks is best for her own soul jar. So let's slip it into my backpack.
Good find.
Why the hell are you the one? Give that to me. Alright, these next three, I'm going to flip through super fast. There's a lot of story there. These guys want to talk about Gratiana.
The terrible vision fades.
She should not be damned until the end of time. What a black and white thing to say. No one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever her sins, she can always redeem herself.
Gratiana's life was selfish and
Jesus
petty.
Christ, Red Prince.
No mercy.
Whatever a person may
Thank
have done
you.
in life, they can always be redeemed.
However her life began, it ended well.
Right?
No one should be damned.
She's
because of
trying.
her
She's doing her best. Alright, these I'm
This
just
jar
gonna
glitters and
destroy.
glows. From within
I
a
don't...
jerk,
There's
the door
stories
will be
I've done
warped
too
as
many
you pull
times.
your hand away from the jar.
Smash.
The jar shatters like...
Beautiful. Thank you.
Not even doing the
My
party
death
follow-up.
waits.
The jar on the plinth, the pictograms, as you he promised. You try to. He promised. Your hand drops
Smash.
away. You see it.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone.
The soul jar. You see your vision. The scene. You feel a jolt.
Smash.
And a human spirit.
Eternal thanks, young one. Oh, time you deaf.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
So necromancers, we're better off without them.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil.
Oh, but Gratiana did.
Misguided, perhaps.
No one deserves the fear and pain I felt in that vision. Not even a necromancer.
One must wonder how many more lives they took. How much misery the scum caused.
Yeah. The scum. Alright. So this is actually a great stopping point.